Like I always say, if I can draw it, then I publish it. Draw the news with Spy Nation. Yo, my ninjas, listen up. A sad and serious one here. Let me start off by saying R.I.P. Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Whoever did this will rot in jail. We are keeping your name alive until justice is served. Now let me start off by saying, oh my God, is there a lot of clickbait grifters on this popular case? It's cool to speculate, but let's be real and stick to the facts in this one. BTW, I drew Celeste 2 months ago when this crazy news broke. Like I said, it's a sad one, y'all. Let's get down to business. Go. A Los Angeles County grand jury is hearing evidence related to the death of a teenage girl whose body was discovered stuffed inside the trunk of singer D4VD's Tesla earlier this year. 2 law enforcement sources told the Times. The revelation follows the gruesome discovery of the remains of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez in a Hollywood tow yard on September 8th. Although the Los Angeles Police Department has publicly declined to characterize the girl's death as a homicide, a recent court filing by an LAPD detective referred to the case as a murder investigation. Now, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office has begun presenting evidence to what's known as an investigative grand jury. According to one of the sources, who spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the case with the media. One of the sources said the grand jury was in session for several days in mid-November, but it was unclear whether prosecutors had completed their presentation of evidence. Prosecutors may convene an investigative grand jury to subpoena witnesses and compel other evidence, including videos. Such investigative panels may recommend charges, but cannot themselves return an indictment. In addition to the 2 law enforcement sources, a court petition provided to the Times on Monday contained a GJ number referencing the existence of a grand jury. In that document, LAPD Detective Joshua Byers of the Robbery Homicide Division successfully persuaded a judge to bar the LA County Medical Examiner from divulging autopsy results and other details related to the girl's death that would otherwise be public. It was Byers who characterized the probe into the girl's death as an investigation into murder, according to the document. Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman, who handles some of the county's most high-profile murder cases, has called several witnesses before the grand jury, according to one of the law enforcement sources. Silverman did not immediately respond to a request for comment Wednesday. The district attorney's office said in a statement it could not disclose any information about grand jury proceedings. An LAPD spokesman referred the Times to a statement issued earlier this week, which did not address the existence of a grand jury. An attorney for the 20-year-old singer, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, did not respond to a request for comment. Detectives have spent months investigating the circumstances surrounding the girl's death, as well as her relationship with D4VD. The performer's Tesla had been abandoned on a street in the Hollywood Hills for several weeks before it was removed. A tow yard worker noticed a foul smell coming from the Tesla and alerted the LAPD. Inside the trunk, police found a black bag containing Celeste's remains. She weighed 71 pounds and had a "shh" tattoo on her finger. According to details released by the medical examiner prior to the court order, Celeste's body was discovered the day after her 15th birthday. LAPD Captain Scott Williams, who leads the Robbery Homicide Division, said the girl had been dead for at least several weeks. On Monday, Williams said the body had not been decapitated or frozen, as some media outlets have reported. Detectives determined that the Tesla had been left parked along Bluebird Avenue since late July, around the time that D4VD began a national tour. The tour was cancelled soon after the death investigation drew worldwide media attention. D4VD, a young singer whose music straddles the line between R&B and indie rock, has raised eyebrows with some of his musical themes, particularly in the wake of Celeste's death. The Queens-born vocalist has appeared in a music video filled with violent imagery. A young woman with an apparent chest wound lies on a bed as the singer hovers over her, blindfolded, his white shirt spattered with blood. In another video, One More Dance, D4VD drags a person who bears the singer's likeness to a car where a couple stuffs the person into the trunk. Romantic Homicide, his most popular track with more than 1 billion plays on Spotify, ends with the lyrics, "In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you." Celeste had previously run away from her Lake Elsinore home. She was in the 7th grade, and her family reported her missing at least 3 times in 2024, according to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. During that time, she appeared alongside D4VD online, and law enforcement sources said she resided at a rental home with the singer. The pair met through social media, sources previously told The Times. Investigators believe that more than one person was involved in the handling of the teen's body in the months before her remains were found in the Tesla, according to 2 law enforcement sources familiar with the inquiry. LAPD Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton, who serves as the department's chief of detectives, said this week that accountability is coming. "Our RHD detectives have been working. They are going to get justice for Celeste Rivas," Hamilton said. "No one is off the table, including him," referring to D4VD. "Like I said, this is a sad one, y'all, but at least we have some good news. LAPD has this one on their radar and not letting this one go. Let's get justice for Celeste, guys, and let's be patient. Like I always say, if I can draw it, then I publish it. Draw the news with Spy Nation. We keep practicing, we keep improving. Thank you to all my 3,000 subscribers. See y'all tomorrow, my ninjas. Oh yeah, give me a like on the way out."
Woohoo, I'm a like. Who's making this stuff?
Spy Nation. Spy Nation.